Very nice day today. A little too warm for me. And of course, it's another beautiful sunny California day. What would you expect? So yesterday here in the US and other parts of the world, massive protests against police brutality and just the anger built up from the ever-ending idiot in the White House here in the US and his foolishness about him. So around the world, the UN is now pushing for a zero emissions by 2050. They actually have that on their agenda now. Hey, talk about good news, huh? A little too late, but better now. It might, if it was to get anywhere, it might push some of our time back so we have more time to deal with these problems. What is the U.S. doing to improve the environment? Trump is to open up 5,000 square miles of Atlantic Ocean for commercial fishing and anything else anybody wants to do with it. He said 5,000 square mile, that's a lot of area. I don't understand why Obama would put that limitation on in 2016. He didn't understand why. The reason is because he didn't do his research and find out why Obama put that restriction on. The reason is because this will put slow-growing deep sea corals, whales, and sea turtles in danger. It will also put in danger certain fish and porpoises and other marine life. That's why he put it on there, you dumb orange man. I was able to research it, but then again, I'm not on the golf course. This will also endanger many seabirds that were getting caught up in the nets as they were bringing them in from the boats when they were fishing these waters. If you remember when this was put in, this Seamount Marine National Monument was one of the first ever established, and now we're just, throw that away. I was in office. I couldn't wait for the first day where I would eliminate every single thing that Trump put into effect. The first day, all of it would be wiped out, and I would just love it. And I would continue to talk about how bad the orange idiot in the White House is for this country and the world. So we know that our planet is endangered from climate change. Of course, May was another record high temperature month for forever, since record keeping. You know, these records that are being broken are just almost the norm now. If we don't break a record every day, it seems like there's something wrong. We need to break more and more records. More and more scientists are saying that humans are getting closer and closer to the edge. You know, in a lot of ways, people just seem to put things out of their mind if they possibly can, such as COVID-19. Are there any more places that are... Oops, okay. Hello. Are there any countries or states still on quarantine or lockdown or anything? Here in San Francisco, I guess we're around stage 1 or stage 2. Our mayor sort of hasn't been saying much lately about the whole issue anyway. But everybody just seems to be doing whatever they can to avoid it. But this seems to be something that's going to be with us for many, many years, because humans just can't get it together on any of this long-term stuff. If there's something to do with over a week, they get bored with it and say, Fake news, fake this, fake that. On with my normal life. Who cares who I infect? And it's a real shame too, because this species is quite adaptable, more than most any other species other than raccoons, opossums, rats and mice, cockroaches, that kind of thing. Yeah. But we have such an ability that we could sure make some amazing things in the future once we get into space. But we do need to save the planet. And one of the biggest ways has to be meat eating. It's clear that meat eating has a lot to do with these coronavirus and other viruses that were transmitted through wild meat eating and domestic meat eating. Don't think domestic meat eating is all that safe either. Especially when you get into poultry, pig, and chicken. Those are very nasty animals as far as eating them is concerned. Well, they forecast rain and wind today, but of course this is summertime, and in the summer we don't get rain and bad weather in California. It just stays nice until about November, where then we may or may not get another winter. I don't know. Last winter was so nice. This winter was very nice, and it just sort of blended into summer. The only difference seems to be the length of the days.